Hello, my lovely connoisseurs of the culture. You did not expect this, even though you probably clicked on the video because you were like, oh, Persona. But then, some of the more observant people might have noticed something. The title's different. Or rather, okay, this is gonna be a little weird when this is being uploaded. Because I've been putting a lot of effort into this, and I've been playing a lot of games on the camera, off camera, to grind and farm for the channel. You guys do not know, but I've been putting some work. I've been honestly trying to do it for, well, actually, I don't know at this point who. For like the two people that probably will appreciate this. But this is a bonus. Bonus. I'm still working on what kind of thing I'm going to call this. But I said I was going to do this at the very end of the main part of the story. I said I wanted to do it. And even though I'm currently going through episode Igus right now, I did accomplish something. And that's the point of this bonus. I have accomplished something that I've been trying to do for a minute. Now, this is a bonus. This is not meant to be a very long episode, so I'm going to be very quick when I say this. That we beat Persona 3 Reload, the main story. So that's why you see me, original Vitamin Arasato. Although in this playthrough, I've been playing this off camera as Minato Arasato, details. I said when I played the main story as Vitamin Arasato, my goal was to get everything I could. And I was able to do a lot. I beat Elizabeth, I got everyone to max level, I got a bunch of good equipment. As you can see, everything's really good, and we're kicking serious butt. But there was something that I wasn't able to accomplish during the main story. I wasn't able to get one single persona. I wasn't able to do it. There was one persona I couldn't get, and I was upset. I did all that work, and unfortunately, I couldn't get every bond in time. And of course, I was thinking, all right, well, I'll just do New Game Plus and get everything done. But unfortunately, I played it on Merciless. And for those that remember, at the end of the main story, when you beat the game in Merciless, you cannot do a New Game Plus in Merciless. Hence why it's Merciless. You could go back to Hard, which I had to do, but everything you've done in Merciless cannot be carried over to a Merciless New Game Plus. It's only a single run, which broke my heart. So, it broke me, but I still was determined to get every persona, and there was only one I had to get. The amalgamation of every single max social link. It's also the last persona in the entire compendium of the main story to get. As you can see, I've maxed out every single one because I said I was going to do it. And I like to think that I'm a vitamin of my word. So, the purpose of this is not just to showcase that hard work that I've done. I like how they're both in the 20s. That one's 20 and that one's also 20. They both are XXXX. That's crazy. But it wasn't just to showcase that I got every social link done, but it was to showcase the final persona we all knew was going to happen. It's time to get the ultimate persona of Persona 3 Reload. Well, presumably the ultimate persona of Persona 3 Reload. I know this video is probably going to get copyright claimed because I'd be spending a lot of time in the Velvet Room, but whatever. I have to accept it. But yes, let's get it. Let's get this last persona. Sound like, wait, who does that? Oh, it sounds like Yoda.
Well.
Oh, it's voice acting.
It seems that you've discovered every social link and formed strong bonds with them all.
Yes, took me quite some time, too.
For you to have possessed this many bonds, you must have donned numerous faces.
Yeah, I would say so.
With such an extraordinary propensity for change, perhaps you may be able to harness a greater power. The power of infinity. Take this with you.
Obtained, IOU.
Now, unfortunately, I can't really give you anything right now, but in time, I might give you something special.
Colorless mask?
I do believe you are now capable of summoning a particular persona. But what persona shall be born of your bonds? I look forward to seeing it myself.
We're about to see it right now. The acquisition of the colorless mask, you can now fuse Orpheus Telos, Musician of Rebirth.
How may I assist you?
And then Mila's like,
Anyway, I'm here too.
well, let's do it. Let's make my ultimate persona.
I too.
I'm besting it's special.
All the
Yes, he
elements
is.
you need?
I like how Satanael is right underneath him. Oh, you're gonna take a lot of my personas, aren't you? Take my Thanatos, my Asura, my Chi-Yu, my Metatron, my Hallel, my Messiah.
This persona, yes?
Alright, let's make... And it's the Fool Arcana. Fun fact, because I know some people, at least a couple of people, will be like, wait, isn't it supposed to be ultimate? Yes, despite Orpheus Telos being so strong, he actually represents the Fool Arcana. I like how he resists everything, which is really handy. But he does not represent the world, nor does he represent the universe. He is a Fool Arcana. Crazy, right? Considering that he's the amalgamation of every bond. You would think he'd at least represent the world, like, I don't know, Izanagi no Okami does, but whatever. I don't have enough money? I don't have enough money. Well,
We look forward.
that's awkward. Not out of money for it. Hang on, I gotta fight something. Didn't see that coming. Give me 1 second.
Oh, hello.
I'm gonna go sell something and make enough money to make Orpheus Telos. I knew that was something I forgot. We're just gonna go ahead. Pretend that this was all planned. This was every single thing you're seeing. Me running here, everything, it's all planned. It's all planned.
Oh yeah.
Dude, go
What do you
sell,
got? How many are you selling? All right.
there we go. That should be more than enough. Oh, you can probably also tell I've been kind of beating the crap out of the Reaper a little bit. Gotta admit, hard mode's pretty good for beating up the Reaper, especially when you have the Omnipotent Orb. Fortunately, it doesn't help when your friends keep getting Mambo-doned. But I digress.
Welcome to
Alright,
the Velvet
now
Room.
let's actually make Orpheus Telos. You know, all according to plan here.
Now,
It is a special persona you desire.
Meanwhile,
is
Igor's
it
like,
not?
God, for the love of God, you should have been prepared for this when you started this episode.
this persona, yes?
yes. Alright,
Please choose
what
what skills
skills
to enhance.
should we give him? Gotta be awesome. The only skill he comes with is Victory Cry. Fully recover health and energy after winning a battle. Which is crazy that they didn't give it to Lucy like they did in the past. Orpheus Telos is the only persona in this whole game to have this one specific good skill. It's crazy. Alright, but what do we give him? We gotta
Please
make him
choose
something
what
good.
skills to enhance.
What do we got? What do we got? We got here. Megado over Morningstar? Morningstar. God's Hand, sure. Salvation. Man, these are a lot of skills today. Gotta do Enduring. Automatically strengthen non-almighty magic skills by 25. I could make Almighty really good by giving it boost and amp. Then again, I feel like I also should get Spellmaster too. Well, it doesn't matter because at the end of it, I'm going to be healing everything, so it doesn't matter. So I might as well do this. Do I want to do magic ability? Is there anything else I can give him? I don't know. Wait, are you back? Oh, hey, Audie. Welcome to my very short, well, intended to be short bonus episode. Because I said I was going to get Orpheus Telos for the main story, and, well, here we go. I don't know what to give you. I kind of want to give you magic ability. But I also want Heat Riser. Because it's funny to, like, give him Heat Riser. I want to give him Heat Riser just cuz. I don't know. Oh, man. I mean, it's not like it's going to be intended for anything. It's just for my own sake. But what do I give him? God's Hand, Morningstar, Almighty Boost, Almighty Amp, Salvation, just to heal everyone else, Enduring Soul in case I get screwed over, Victory Cry to get everything back. Granted, I could give it equipment for Enduring Soul. Yeah, I can get an equipment for Enduring Soul. You have the DLC? I do have the DLC. So I already have, like, I have everything else. This is just the last persona I have to make. I just can't make my mind. I want to give him Heat Riser. Do we make boosted Cendrillon? Oh, you mean the crazy, super ridiculous critical rate? Yeah, I think I did make a good Cendrillon. Oh, no, Vanadis. I think Vanadis was the one that I made, like, crit crazy. Even though I know Cendrillon has... Wait, is Cendrillon the one with Strike Driver? Or Slash Driver? I think so. Can't remember. I don't know. I really want him to have Heat Riser. If I do Heat Riser, I can't do Magic ability. Oh, wait, it doesn't work because automatically strengthen non-almighty magic skills. Oh, well, then never mind. I can't do it. Slash drive, slash ham, slash boost, multi-target. Oh, yeah. I think I did that for someone. I think I did that not for... Minus the driver, though. I think I did that for my Masakado.
It appears it will receive an immense amount of power.
Yeah, I'll do it. I don't need magic ability because it doesn't work for anything else. So... Alright. The last persona of Persona 3 Reload. You better not screw this up. Look at this beautiness. Did I ever sharing you my 4-turn temp? I don't think you have. Hit me! Bring it! Look at him in his beautiful crimson glory. I gotta be dramatic when I say this.
From the sea of thy soul I cometh. Master of strings, Orpheus Telos. Let us search for the answer to life's greatest question together.
He's beautiful. He's so glittery, glorious, and beautiful. And still hits people with a golden harp. Wait. Isn't that it? Wait.
This is your progress.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, I'm 100%. I got it. Every single persona, baby.
Very well.
Wait, you guys don't have anything to say about that? I got the whole compendium.
How may I assist you? We look forward.
That's it. I don't get like a cutscene or anything. Be like, oh, wow, you're awesome. You got 100% of the compendium. Maybe I gotta go back. All that work. Seriously, that's so lame. Going back in. I saw the link, Adi. I got a compendium. Hello.
My.
Oh, there we go. I just had to go back.
Oh, would you look at that? You've managed to fill out the entire Persona compendium just now. As a resident of the Velvet Room,
How splendid.
it brings me such pride and pleasure to witness such a momentous occasion. To show my sincerest appreciation for all your hard work. The cost to summon a persona from the compendium will be lowered as much as possible, so long as my master is amenable. You've made it this far, overcoming all odds and obstacles. I'm confident you'll be able to face whatever fate has in store for you.
Very well then.
So allow me to assist you to the very end.
How may I assist you?
As long as my master is amenable.
Like, well, to be fair, we all gotta make a little money somehow, so I'm not gonna give you too much of a discount. Nice try.
We look forward.
You haven't played Metaphor? No, I haven't. I'm still going through... Well, now that I've finished my reload thing, I can finally get to my backlog of other games. I'm currently about to go back to Legend of Heroes. But, finally. Like, actually finally. At long last. The final persona, which I am going to read your stats here. By bonding with many people, Orpheus was once again born from the sea of the soul. He has awakened to a power that holds infinite possibilities. And yet, he is not the world arcana. He does not represent the world. He's similar to Satanael when I think about it. Although what's funny is that they made him fool in this. I don't remember in the past if he was always fool. I don't remember. I don't know if he represents fool or universe. Again, my memory of old G Persona 3 is not that good. But nonetheless, thank you, folks. I have done it. I have done the You know what? I know there's a bonus, but we did say we were going to do this, too. There's one other thing we have to do. Sorry, lied. One last thing we got to do. In typical Shin Megami fashion.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
This is dumb, what I'm about to do. But it's a tradition that's been started ever since Shin Megami 5. We have to do
This persona, yes?
a Smasher Pass. We have to. For those that don't know, I've done this ever since back in Shin Megami 5 when I first played it. That when I beat it, we did a Smasher Pass. So why not? Let's just go through this as quickly as possible. We're just gonna do a Smasher Pass. I will not be answering any questions. I will be taking all your comments because I can't stop you. Let's just get this over with. We're just gonna rip through it. I don't plan on being too long on this because this again is not supposed to be a long episode. Let's just do it. Starting with Nekomata, smash. Pixie, sure, smash. Apsara, smash. Fornius, sure, smash. Lilin, yeah, smash for sure. Angel, oh, 100% smash. Silky, I mean, smash, but the hair is kind of on the flat side. No, I'm kidding. Definitely smash. Obokane. Smash. Ew, no. Omaraki, pass. Aramatama, how? Pass. Inugami, no. It's dog, pass. Valkyrie, if the horse goes away, smash. If the horse is there, get the hell out of my house. Archangel, I do like power, but I feel like Archangel's the type of guy who'd be like, you've already done your duty, now leave my presence. He wouldn't like treat me to anything nice. Pass. Nigamatama, no, pass. Jack Frost, nah, it's too cute. Pass. Slime, ew, no, pass. Chimera, no, just no, pass. Tamlin, oh, for sure, smash. Bareth, kind of depends on what you got underneath that helmet. So, maybe. Unicorn, no, pass. Garulu, ew, no, god no, pass. Rakshasa, no. The swords are cool, but no, pass. Neko Shogun, nah, too cute, pass. Fortuna, oh, for sure, smash. Principality, I feel like I get hurt because of the crown, pass. Zolchuk 10, no, pass. McCoy, ew, god no, pass. Oberon, no, well, you can probably give me like a nice soothing lullaby, but pass. God no, pass. Sandman, pass. I mean, I pass asleep. Naga, nah, I'm good. Well, pass. Hi Pixie. I like normal Pixie. Ariok's not in this game, Audie, so I can't answer that. We'll talk about that when I eventually play Shin Megami. Hi Pixie. I'm not into it as much as Pixie, but sure, smash. Jack-o'-lantern, no, too cute, pass. Lenon Shi, yeah, for sure, smash. Huapo,
Can't speak.
I mean, maybe. We'll say maybe. Takumi Nakata, nah, I need some hands. Pass. Narcissus, no, because he wouldn't give me the time of day. He'd be full focused on himself. He'd smash himself. Pass. Yagarasu, no, it's a freaking bird with 3 legs. Pass. Mitra, no. The snake's cool, but I'm not really digging the lion. Pass. Pale Rider. Again, like Valkyrie, if you ditch the horse, we'll talk. So maybe. Matador, yeah, smash for sure. Carmen, oh god, yes, like absolutely yes, like pass on, I mean smash on smash. Takemi Kazuchi, not this version. Ew, god, I hate this version of Takemi Kazuchi. I prefer the big one with the muscles. Welcome, started my bonus episode. What did I miss? Oh, I made the ultimate persona, and now I'm just doing a smasher pass because technically this is. Reason I'm doing this is because this is supposed to be an ending to the main story of Persona 3 Reload. So I plan on doing it for Aigis. I plan on doing it again. I might have different answers for Aigis. I plan on doing it for 4 and 5 and everything else. Takemi Kazuchi, no. I mean, he's cool, but I prefer the bigger one with muscles. So that's a pass. Power does have very nice eyes. I do like his eyes. And that might be enough for me. Smash. Captain Kid, yeah, he's cool. He's the cool factor. Definitely smash. But I don't know how I feel about the boat. Glad to know how you'll do your streams, especially late nights. No. We said we were doing this ever since SMT. I mean, he does have the booty. So I gotta go with smash. No, we're not doing Ariok. Ariok's stuck in this game. Mitris. Nah, pass. Yamato no Orochi? Pass. Kushimtama, pass. Queen Mob? She's got a lot of jewels going on. You'd often offer mead mixed with her blood for many concerts? Maybe. Adi, why are we talking about Shimigami? This is Persona. Focus on personas. The mask is kind of not really doing it for me, but I do dig her. I like the colors. Sure, smash. Shisa? Yeah, no, pass. Zoro. Smash, sure. Satanta, once you get older, let's talk. So pass. Orthrus, pass. Legion, ugh, pass. Lamia, oh yeah, for sure, smash. She reminds me of Mia from, what is it, the Monster Girls? The Monster Musume? Yeah, smash for sure. Baphomet, no, pass. Chikokuten, pass. Yakshini, smash, but I'd be a little scared. I'd be afraid to smash, but yeah, smash. Johanna, it's a freaking bike. How am I gonna possibly smash a bike? No, like, honestly, how do I smash a bike? Smash. Sarasvati, smash, for sure. Elagor, you ditched the hole. If there's a hole, there's a goal. Oh my god, Star. Okay, I know we're doing 2 for 2 with this. If you ditch the horse, let's talk. So I'll say maybe. Genbu, no, pass. Goemon, smash. 100%. Sati, I would be roasted to cinders. I would be legitimately turned to nothing but char and scarlet. But have you seen her? Oh, absolutely smash. For sure. She is the epitome of hot. For sure smash. Thunderbird, no, pass. Loa, ew, pass. Mothman, no, well... Smash. Virtue, well, got cake. But no, pass. Kaguya, she's too cute to smash. Still smash. Clotho, oh, for sure smash. For sure, for sure. Oni, I do like some power. But the problem is, if I invite Oni over, he's probably not going to fit through the door frame. So, I'm sorry. You're going to have to... If we get a bigger place, maybe. So, you know what? Let's say maybe. Incubus, nah. You're too small for me. Pass. Flauros? Why outside? I'm not really into outside stuff. I like to be indoors. Flauros, pass. Seryu? Oh, yeah. Seryu, for sure. Smash. Sakimatama? No, I mean... Well, it does say it aids in love, profit, and growth. Is it messed up if I say if I go for smash for Sakimatama, I'm only smashing for the profit? You know what? We'll say maybe. You'll be the maybe. King Frost? No, you're too cute. I can't. Out of good conscience, I can't. Maybe. Anubis... I feel like if I get with Anubis, there'd be too much sand. Maybe. Hanuman, maybe. Sandrion? Oh, for sure, smash. Also, really quickly, what is the skills you have, Sandrion? Oh, yeah, I did kind of almost do everything with Sandrion. I just need to give you slash boost and stuff. But yeah, Sandrion smash for sure. I feel like I get cut on something. Last one you wanted to be a sugar baby. Sandrion's a smash. Mizuki, no, because that's poisonous. Milady? Oh, 100% smash. I would hope I'm worthy enough to smash Milady. For sure, for sure. Ganga? The weird, like, wing arms, they're not doing it for me. So, I don't mind the tail. I don't mind the eyes. The eyes were very cute, but we're gonna say pass. Black Frost? Maybe. Robin Hood? Robin Hood's a poser. Robin Hood feels like the type of person who would cry during and afterwards. Be like, thank you for choosing me. So, she's sick, maybe. I'll give it maybe. Kahulin? Hell yes. 1000% smash. I freaking love Kahulin. For sure, for sure. What star? Dakini? Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely smash. What's up, Star? Garakala? No, I don't like the nipple things. That's not doing it for me. And I'm also not really digging the tusks. So, pass. Samael, nah, pass. Toth, it's literally just a monkey with a book, pass. Gorbus, it's literally just a horse, pass. Just writing, nothing, that's suspicious. Osei, I dig Osei. Osei looks super cool, smash. Quetzalcoatl, pass. Kaiwan, nah, he's too old, pass. Okuninushi, freaking love Okuninushi. I've even said it on record that, like, if I had to have a chosen persona, I would hope it'd be Okuninushi. Smash for sure. Lachesis, smash. Dominion, I don't know if I'd be worthy. So let's say maybe. Ugh, pass. Hecate, oh, for sure, smash. Nagaraja. Yeah, sure, smash. Harati, no, she's too delicate. I can't do it. Not to a gentle mother. Although she does like pomegranates. Maybe. White Rider. You know what? Ditch the rider. Let's talk about the horse. With all those. I'm just kidding. That's a pass. That's a pass. Shikioji, it's literally paper. Pass. Pravati. She's too blessed. I can't, out of respect to Shiva, I can't do it. Cute as she is, in any other circumstance, I would say smash. But Parvati... Who am I kidding? Smash. Karabatangu? Pass. Succubus? No, I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for it. I know you. I know your actual lore for Shin Megami. Then again, this is Persona. So in Persona, I could say yes. I would go for smash. If this was Shin Megami, I would definitely... Like, normal, like, Shin Megami, not Persona, I would say pass. But this is Persona. So smash. Pack a ton of cherries. No, the eyes are not doing it for me. You've got way too many mouths and teeth. You got a lot. I mean, with those hands, though. I'm just kidding. Pass. Satan Taize, yeah, he's awesome. Like, look how cool he is. He has a rod that says 800,000 or 8,000 K. I forgot the K. Yeah, smash for sure. Titania, oh, for sure. I treat her way better than Oberon. Smash. You curious? No, because I have a funny feeling he wanted to, like, have fun in the air, and I don't do air stuff. Pass. Mishiguchi? Nah, pass. Kamosusuno? Oh, hell yeah. Look how cool he is. Literally. Smash. Dionysus? No, and I don't drink, so pass. Ganesha? It's just an elephant. A pass. Throne? He does spin. Pass. Nah. Uriel? Yeah, sure, why not? It might be funny. Smash. Magatsu Izanagi? Well, I mean, I think he'd destroy me. Like, I don't think I'd stand a chance. But I give it a go. Smash. Astarte? Oh, 100,000% smash. For sure, for sure. Rongda? No, because God forbid something happens and I don't know, I'm wearing a white hoodie or a t-shirt, and then my friends are like, dude, V, what's up with your back? What happened? You get cut? Did you fight like a cat or something? It's like, yeah, something like that. Pass. Neberos, pass. Kobokten, pass. Degrabia, pass. Trumpeter? No, he'd be too loud. Pass. Suzaku, pass. Belphegor, God no, pass. Tatayu, pass. Chernobog, pass. Atropos, yeah, for sure, smash. Anat, basically what happens with the bike, like, is it the bike? Smash. Pazus, no, pass. Mata, nah, I get burned, pass. Segfried, for sure, smash. Moat, I guess it depends on what's inside. All we know is that there's that in there. We don't know what's inside Moat. Or what Moat is. But I do like the eyes. Smash. Raphael, that haircut's not doing it for me. It's kind of lame. Pass. Kikuri Hime? Oh, hell yeah. Smash. Vanadis. Speaking of, what are the stats I gave to you? I'm sensing a theme I'm doing for Vanadis. But yeah, smash. Bishamoten? Yo, that's my boy. For sure, smash. Daisojo? Nah, pass. Sir, no, pass. Kumada? God, no, pass. Loki? I wish I were worthy. I'll say maybe, though. Arsene? Oh, yeah, 100. Who wouldn't? Smash. Seth? Nah, pass. Byakko? Byakko's so cool. Can I adopt instead? Adopt. Barong? No, pass. Gabriel, oh yeah, 1000%, for sure. She's my favorite of the angels. Izanagi, oh yeah, for sure, for sure. He's a freaking Nagi, absolutely. Gruda, nah, pass. Lilith, okay. This version of Lilith is a maybe. If we were talking the Shin Megami 5 Vengeance version, oh, we'll talk more about that in time. For sure, maybe though. Hellbiker, aka Nick Cage, yeah, for sure, smash. Melchizedek, again, he feels like he'd be wanting to be in the air, pass. Thor, no, because he'd be super loud, and I guarantee you he would not pay for any damages, pass. Horus, I would literally go blind, pass. Kitan Dasheng, I have Satan Taize, why do I need you, pass. Norn, it's basically a clock. Why would I just go for a clock? Smash. Sibylle, oh, for sure, smash. She would definitely drive me crazy. I mean, it says it in her lore. But smash. Kali, no, because I feel like if I do one thing wrong, like, I don't know, I accidentally drop a pack of eggs that she wants me to go to the store and grab a pack of eggs, and I accidentally drop one egg, she'd flay me. So, out of fear of my life, pass. Scotty, I heard that she's apparently extremely huge, and I am a man that likes power, so smash. That's literally just a two-headed snake. Pass. God, no. Pass. But she'd be like, can you at least adopt me? Okay. Out of fear for my life, I'll adopt Alice. But no. Michael, you're kind of boring. Pass. 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 Loki, I prefer the other version. You're alright, I guess. Maybe. Anavaka, no, because the second head is just not doing it for me. Pass. No, pass, Beelzebub. Lakshmi, oh, for sure. Smash. Addis, smash. Ananta. Smash. Koryu. Pass. Scathach, oh, 1000% smash. Saturnus. He... Pass. Nah. I don't want to be burned. Futsunushi, pass. Orpheus. This version, maybe, but actually, you know what? No, I don't want this version of Orpheus. So, pass. Now, we gotta be careful, because I know this whole thing is a bit for just content and entertainment, but we gotta be careful how we say this. Because whether I say smash or pass, I will get flamed. I already know I'm gonna get flamed for this. So about it, God no. You know what? I'd rather go for Mara than you. So yes, Mara, but no, never, no, never in any circle. Odin, man, but this version of Odin, it's just so, like, meh. It's kind of meh, man. Maybe, sure, maybe. Mother Harlot, for sure. Hell, even on the Beast, for sure, smash. Susanoo, not this version. It's just kind of boring. I mean, it's cool. Actually, it's not really that bad. Maybe. Vishnu, ditch the conch, we'll talk, maybe. Sandalphon, smash. Thanatos, smash. I'll die for it, but it'll be smashed. Masakato, yeah, smash, for sure. It's literally just a giant bug. No, pass. Satan, you've got way too much going on for me. You've got way too much going on. There's no flipping way. Pass. Shiva, ditch the little circle, we'll talk, maybe. Aliot, oh, for sure, smash, absolutely. Asura, smash, for sure. Metatron, no, I prefer Sandalphon, you're good, pass. Chiyu, ditch the shield, we'll talk, maybe. Sataniel, oh yeah, for sure, smash. Hello, smash. Orpheus, absolutely smash, for sure. Screw normal Orpheus. It's the red, it honestly is the red. Lucy, oh yeah, who wouldn't, smash. Messiah, sure, smash. Oh, that's it. All right, we're done. All right, we're done. That's Smash Bash, and I hopefully that is a good end to Persona 3 Reload. We still got episode I guess to do. I know that everyone is gonna. Well, okay. I don't know if people are gonna realize that this is all a joke, or it might not be. I don't know. I'll let you be the ones to judge. So I'm just gonna click off the video. Bye.